Hey everybody, it's Matthew, Garden Center Manager here at Earthworks Gardens. A lot of you hopefully by now know that we are the #1 spot to find the best selection of pottery. We've never made a video like this before, but I wanted to show you the sheer amount of pottery that we get in. This is only one of several orders that we're going to be bringing in for all you guys this year to select from. We have been able to order directly from Vietnam, from the factories where they produce this material. Vietnam, which most people don't know, has a very high quality clay content in the soil they're native. So the best pots in the world are coming straight from Vietnam. We have several sources that we get these pieces of pottery from. And if you've been here before, you've seen how nice the assortment is. So all around me here, I have like 20 pallets, some of them almost 8 feet tall, 4 by 4 by 8. Hundreds and hundreds of pieces of pottery here for you guys. We're going to be working very hard over the next several weeks to get these unloaded. Then we have another giant shipment coming in here toward the end of February. In between that, we have smaller orders of small pieces of pottery that are going to be coming in. Here in a minute, we're going to go inside. I'm going to show you what we have in stock already inside the building. We have a great assortment of indoor pots that can be used both indoors and outdoors. They're all frost resistant and freeze resistant. Not that we really have temperatures here that can damage these pots. It would take much colder temperatures, you know, temperatures that people receive north of the Mason-Dixon line where they have the ground freeze, ice, snow, and all that. So all of our pottery is high quality. We have a great assortment. Stay tuned. We're going to show you a lot of different types that we have in right now, and we'll talk a little bit how we use these pots, and we'll also talk a little bit about the best way to get your plants situated in them. All right, everybody, we're inside now, and I want to give you a quick tour of the pottery that we've brought in already for you guys this season. We have a really good selection. It doesn't matter what kind of plants that you're collecting or that you're into. We have a shape, a size, a color for I think just about everybody. I wanted to show you this selection here. These just came in a couple of weeks ago. We have these really small pots, which are perfect. We got several different colors, several different styles. These are perfect for your starter 2-inch, 3-inch plants. A lot of you are collecting young plants to start growing them in. It would not be appropriate to put a 2 or 3-inch plant in something this size. It's best to start your plants in about the size or just slightly larger than the root ball that they have inside their plastic pot when you purchase it. So you don't want to bump them up too early, because what can happen is there can be too much soil. So let's say we put in here, you have a little 2-inch footprint on that plant, and you have all this extra soil where the roots aren't being exposed to the soil, right? Until the roots were able to grow in and grab the moisture, you can have problems with the soil all around it staying wet for too long, and that causes a lot of problems. You can be doing everything right. You could be watering appropriately. You could be giving the plant exactly what it needs. However, if the roots aren't throughout this pot, they're not going to absorb all that moisture. You can suffer a lot of root issues, which you're not going to see on the top until the leaves start showing you, and that could be almost too late. So to keep your plants healthy and to keep them from having root rot, fungal issues, start with smaller pots and graduate them up as they grow. We have also brought in an assortment of whimsical pots for those who have a whimsical heart or just like to have something fun and a little bit zany in their collection. We got some fun animal assortments here. This is actually my favorite one right here, this bird with the beak. Absolutely hilarious. I love it. It's a great gift idea for that person in your life who would appreciate something like this. I'm also going to show you another whole collection of whimsical pots that we carry. They're also a great way to get kids interested in gardening. If they have a fun pot that almost looks like a toy or an animal that they really like, it would get them more engaged in the hobby of gardening. So we do have a nice selection for children as well. I'm going to move right over here and show you some of those. This is a really fun collection here. I mean, we got alligators right here, owls, reindeer. We have elephants, a little monkey. I mean, these things are great. These will definitely help keep the kids interested in the plants they have. They can put them on a windowsill. They can keep them in their room next to a window, and it'll help keep them engaged and interested in the plants that they're growing.